HAVware is a tool which monitors daily exposure to hand arm vibration and collects the data in a manner that allows people to take effective actions on that data. Companies can consider it as a tool which can help them carry out plan, do, check, act. You should carry out an initial risk assessment, develop a series of control, if you like the plan. The do would be the monitoring of the HAV exposure. By checking your monitoring data against your assumptions in the plan, then that allows you to take action and act and do more to control the risk of hand-arm vibration. The HSE confirmed within question 8 of their FAQ on hand-arm vibration exposure monitoring that devices either on or off the tool can be used to monitor hand-arm vibration exposure. Legally, the requirement to assess hand-arm vibration requires someone to determine the time of exposure to vibration and the probable vibration magnitude during that exposure. HAVware readily measures the time of exposure to vibration, and with HAVware in its trigger timer mode, you can set a vibration magnitude which you then program into a tool tag for the device. As with any suitable risk assessment, the vibration magnitude data programmed in the tool tag can be chosen to follow what is required by legislation and the latest guidance from the HSE, giving the user the comfort that they are therefore following the latest guidance. While measurement of vibration magnitude may not be required to meet legislative requirements, even that data can be programmed in the tool tag, and that data can be fully compliant to ISO 5349. HAVware is much more than a tool timer. HAVware uniquely and simultaneously carries out a second assessment which is based on the real use, real-time vibration magnitude experienced by the tool user. So HAVware is able to sense vibration magnitude which is based on the real-life experience of the tool user, which can then be compared with the assessment based on the assumed magnitude data for the tool. This ability to compare the two brings a true added value to the check process. In this comparison, you're able to find out if a tool is behaving inconsistently, whether that's because of the tool's performance or perhaps its accessory, and also, really importantly, the individual's performance while using that tool, whether that be down to their ability to use the tool or whether they're using the wrong tool for the wrong job. It's just not possible for any device aimed at monitoring all-day exposure to hand-arm vibration to be compliant to the standard for vibration measurement, whether that is on the tool or off the tool. But remember, exposure to vibration measurement and assessment of it does not require the measurement of vibration magnitude. The standards for the measurement of vibration magnitude require the sensors of the device to be no more than 10 millimeters from where the hand comes into contact with the tool, and require a set of measurement parameters that really need a skilled technician to be involved in the measurement for it to be taken correctly. By contrast, HAVware's real use vibration magnitude data is gathered unobtrusively as an operator goes about his working day moving from tool to tool. An independent report by the Institute of Occupational Medicine carried out an extensive assessment comparing Reactec's real use data with that from fully compliant measurement processes, and they concluded that the correlation was so strong that the HAVware data could be used to inform a suitable and sufficient risk assessment. It also concluded that there were real advantages to be gained of gathering that real use data through the course of an entire working day. Put bluntly, because the vibration magnitude transmitted to a tool user can vary very significantly in their use of the tool. In a graphic within the HSE's L140 guidance, they show that a chipping hammer can vary in its vibration magnitude from 10 meters per second squared to 26 meters per second squared. Now 30 minutes use of that tool would mean an exposure of either 100 or 700 points. A duty holder really needs to understand where in that spectrum is the true risk to their employee. Using fixed assumed vibration magnitude for tools is hiding the risk or masking the risk to the individual. Since HAVware gives real use data, it allows the duty holder to look more diligently at tools and at people and make their controls more effective and reduce that risk even further. It can be argued that for legal compliance, it is not strictly required to record exposure to hand-arm vibration. And the HSE would also say that they do not see the need of monitoring hand-arm vibrations on an ongoing basis. However, case studies have shown that in the real world of manual tools, there are so many variables that come into play that the risk level across a workforce is seldom even. Everyone wants to see the risk of their people developing hand-arm vibration syndrome being reduced as low as reasonably practical. HAVware is an easy-to-use, empowering tool that enables employers to do that intelligently. Reactec have been involved in one particular work study where a group of individuals tasked with exactly the same task using the same tool, that within that group of individuals, the highest risk individual relative to the lowest risk individual was a factor of 6. If you're thinking about exposure monitoring, don't think only about compliance. Think also about, if you weren't monitoring, how will you know that all of your employees are being managed within a safe level of exposure? Anyone considering HAVware to support their management of HAV exposure and their legal obligations can be comforted that the HSE have investigated HAVware for its intended use and accept that in its trigger mode it fully meets their requirements. Equally, the HSE have given positive feedback to users of HAVware who have used the real use data to go further and improve their control measures.